J-Time on the track.
You already know what this is, man. I'm talking about No Rap Cap Podcast, man. Number real raw shit. Audio dope podcast medicine, man. You can't get this shit over the counter. Gotta come rock with us to get it. I go by Gangster and Ripper.
I'm Mr. MEANA, the motivator, brother. Here to motivate the nation. You already know how we do.
That what we gonna do, man. We gonna motivate the nation, man. I'm talking about we still uptown, man. We in the Magnolia, man. I'm talking about, yeah, man. We still in them driveways, you heard me? We still in them driveways, man. Got OG Booby Black in this bitch, nigga. I'm talking about, man, my nigga, my brother, you heard me?
Sound, baby.
You know what it is, nigga.
Yes, indeed.
For sure, for sure.
Facts.
Hey, boy, we gonna jump straight in, man.
Let's get
I'm
it.
talking about M-line Dump, Magnolia,
Definitely,
Mardi
definitely.
Gras, Fat Tuesday, anywhere
Hey, let me-
else
let-
in the
let- let-
world.
let me-
It's just Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me explain something about M-line. And first of all, I want to give James, you know what I'm saying, a major shout out.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Because M-line is now part of the culture. And he showed people all over the world, like, you know, what New Orleans have. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Facts.
And a lot of people with M-line don't even know what the meaning of M-line is.
Break it
you know
down
what I'm
for
saying?
us.
How do you spell the word M? The letter M, how do you spell it? You spell it with an E. You
EM.
spell M-E-M, you know what I'm saying? E-M is M. The M is for the Magnolia. The line is
It's the lifestyle.
yeah, you know, the gear, you know what I'm saying, the things that he's bringing, you know what I'm saying? So M-line, and when you see the flower, you know what I'm saying, most people don't know what
That's the
what,
look- that's the
Magnolia
state.
flower. We got a state flower.
Exactly, you heard me? So, you know what I'm saying? I should like, you know, I salute homie for, you know, starting his own thing. And when he first came out with it, he didn't let up off it. You know what I'm saying? Now he's like one of the top designers in the game. You heard me? And one thing about him, he do not make the same thing twice.
Right.
So see this like here, like I got this. This is basically a souvenir.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I could
'cause they ain't
keep
gonna
this-
come back out. He ain't gonna
Nah,
make
it
gonna
no
make
more.
it twice.
Right.
Nah.
Right.
So shout out to James, man.
And
Yeah,
you got
real
the
talk.
exclusive too.
Shout
I
out
saw
to
you.
Definitely.
I saw you in the back room, nigga.
Yeah.
In the warehouse where the
Yeah,
woo
yeah,
at.
yeah,
Yeah. I saw you. I saw you.
Definitely.
Hey, like I said, we was interviewing BG, Big Brother, and he was giving you your flowers and saying all the things that you do. How that been working out for you, and how you even getting that mind frame coming up in a nigga from them courtways?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of things that I experienced in life, some of the things I didn't believe that I went through, you know? So a lot of shit that I did in life, I look at myself now and I don't see how I made it. But I could tell you this, I'll never do it again. And I thought about, you know what I'm saying, my future, you know, and my future is basically based on the moves that I make right now today. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
real
way
shit.
much more mature than I used to be, you know what I'm saying? I believe in one thing, and that's longevity. You know, and you ain't gonna get longevity if you don't have respect. You know, if you don't give respect. When I say OG Boobie Black, real nigga with respect, I don't say that because I'm saying, oh yeah, these niggas gonna respect me, bitch. The whole world respect me. No, I say that because I give respect first.
Right.
I give respect first. So, you know what I'm saying? Once you give it, you know what I'm saying, you receive it. You heard me? So fuck who don't respect it. You
Right.
did? Who don't respect it, the consequences come behind that. But OG Boobie Black, real nigga with respect, man, everybody respect me because I respect them first.
Right.
Like real
Boo, but that
talk.
wasn't always your mindset. You know what I'm saying? I think you know, like just judging off like me coming up in New Orleans and running across you, I almost thought you was a bully, bro. You think you never had bully tactics?
No, I'm gonna tell you this here, I was. And I used to be the type of nigga that, you know, if I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna try you. No matter what it is, who you are, whatever, I'm gonna try you some type of way if I had a problem. And most of the times my problems was, you know, people didn't do what I wanted them to do. And I was a control freak. I want you to do this and I want you to do this. And I realized that life don't go like that. You know what I'm saying?
Where that change came about, though? You know what I'm saying? Because like something had to happen to change your mindset toward doing it the way you do it now.
Like I said on my last interview, you heard me, you know what I'm saying? Not this one, it was the one that I did with, I think it was True Be Told. I realized the people that I had in my life that I thought that was so important, and I thought these people would never leave, and I thought these people was just gonna forever be down. You know what I'm saying? They showed me what magic really was. They disappeared. You know, and so when you in a situation like you in a 5x9 cell, you heard me, you can't do nothing but think. That's when you get the best thoughts. And when I was released from that cage, I knew one motherfucking thing. It'll never happen again how it happened before, because I don't put my feelings on the table. I don't put, you know what I'm saying, my trust on the table. I don't just issue out shit, you know, firsthand. I used to do it all the time. I used to trust every fucking body. But how could you trust a person? How could you trust a man if man make mistakes? It's impossible. Like, I'm gonna give you all my trust. I'm gonna give you all my trust, and you make mistakes. You can make a mistake that could cause me my motherfucking life.
Right.
You can make a mistake that could cause me to be in jail for the rest of my life. So why would I put my trust in you? So I don't trust people, you know what I'm saying, but to a certain extent. You know, and those people that I trust to a certain extent, they've already graduated to where they get in that class to where, yeah, I could trust you to a certain extent, but I can't, you know.
Do that fuck up a nigga mind frame for like new people going forward when you saying like them people you trusted like they disappeared, they told you what magic was. That fuck you up for like meeting new people, like new opportunities going forward?
No, it didn't.
I'm asking, yeah.
No, it didn't, because I realized everybody knew it's true. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you can meet a friend, bro, you heard me, and they could treat you better than your family treated you your whole fucking life. You can meet a friend and they'll treat you better within a few months period of time.
Real shit.
That you done been with people for years and
Right.
they treated you. They never appreciated you. You say, but I think everybody in the world deserves to be, you know, shown appreciation, especially if they did something. I don't give a fuck if it was just wiping his table or sweeping up some shit. You deserve appreciation, because appreciation, it make a person feel, you know what I'm saying? It make a person feel different about who the person is that's giving appreciation, you know,
Right,
versus a nigga not appreciating you, like feeling like, you ever had a motherfucker that feel like you gotta do something?
Right.
Like,
They
you gotta
feel,
do that.
Like obligated to, you know what I'm saying, entitled to.
Entitled, yeah.
Right.
You got, I don't gotta do a motherfucking thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that took me to a point to where I lost out on a lot of good people. Then I realized, you know, people, places, and things you gotta change if you wanna change. You know what I'm saying? Places you used to go, can't go no more. People used to fuck with, can't fuck with no more. Things you used to do, can't do that no more. It's like fasting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you get into yourself, you learn more about yourself. And the thing with me, I found out how powerful I am. I learned myself. I challenged myself. I know the things that I could do and I can't do. And some of the things I can't do, you know what I'm saying? I challenge myself till I conquer.
Right. Yeah. You got to put yourself up against it. Like, you know what I'm saying? To weigh it. Like, you know what I'm saying? To see who you are in the mix of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I totally get that. Yeah.
Boobie, how you look at New Orleans like this? Like, you might grow to a caliber of person, celebrity, you, BG, Stunner, whoever. You know what I'm saying? You might grow to that caliber of person, you know it's love and people respect you. But how does it come like to New Orleans, no matter who you is, when you still walk out them doors, you still gotta look over them shoulders, no matter how much love you get. So how you look at that? Like, we so loved and so respected, but you still looking out them doors when you step out that bitch.
I think basically that's everyone on all four corners of the earth. I think that's in every hood. I think that's, you know, in every person, you know what I'm saying? It's like, basically, it's where you come from and the things that you come up doing in your trial and error, the things that you was doing when you was coming up. You know what I'm saying? And me, I did a lot of fucked up shit coming up. You heard me? I was telling the dude on the podcast this. You know, niggas was jacking. But I want y'all to understand, I want y'all to know this. I ain't gonna say I want y'all to, you know, to quote me if I'm wrong. You heard me? There was a time where you had jack boys. Right now, it's not that time. When I was coming up, if you were to jack a nigga out something, a medallion or something, that was like a souvenir. That was like a souvenir, you heard me? And you represented it. Like, you know, that was something big that you did, because everybody couldn't pull out nothing. Bitch, come here, give it there.
Right.
You know, everybody could do that. You know, and it wasn't just no niggas in the hood, nigga was jacking. You heard, nigga was jacking white folks, you heard, you know,
anybody
doing all
that
type
you
of
can catch
calls.
slipping.
You know,
Right.
snatching purses. And at this time, you got to realize this. I made 52 years old next month. So I was in the game in the early 90s, in the late 80s, when, you know, crack hit the scene. And, you know, I didn't experience a lot of things. And everybody wasn't hustling the way they hustling now. Like you have the digital era now. I think every era has its own generation to where, you know, people do what it is at that time, you know, or that year or that moment. You know what I'm saying? And I was in a time where I was jacking motherfucker all day, you heard me? Because it was easy. It was an easy hustle. I wouldn't know how to put no Pyrex together and rock no crack up and sell the crack. I gotta make the crack, then sell you the crack. Well, I just could let you sell the crack and watch
Take
you
it all.
and take it all when you
that.
finish. You know what I'm saying? And it was the rush. It was the adrenaline. It was the thrill. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so it was a fucked up thing, you heard me? That what the nigga used to do.
So
People-
it's more like that's why I gotta look because of all the shit that I did. No, I get it.
Yeah, not only that, because I, you know, this on the jack shit, I stacked up more shit, you heard me?
Right.
I was in jail, you heard me? And, you know, I fucked over a lot of niggas in jail. I'm talking about fucked over some niggas in jail. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that shit come to the street. Niggas don't be in jail forever, you heard me? Niggas got telephone where they can call, so I look at it like this, yo, I'm just not no anybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, my presence alone don't need no introduction. If a nigga don't know me, if they see me, my demeanor tells a lot about myself, you heard me? You know, so a lot of shit I done did in the past, bro, you heard me? You have people that grew up, they remember that shit, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta always watch. You gotta always watch my back, you know what I'm saying? I think that's for everybody, though.
So you believe in karma?
I fucking right, do I believe in karma?
Do you feel like you've been issued your karma in life?
No, I feel like I've had a lot of bad shit that happened to me in life, but for all the shit that I done did and pulled off for as my karma, no, I don't even think I reached the peak of it.
Right.
Nah, I done had some bad shit that happened to me though, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always, you know, willing and prepared and willing to accept whatever come my way.
But you do feel like you're blessed though, right?
Definitely feel like I'm blessed, more than blessed.
With you feeling like you blessed, like you don't think that with the right that you doing can offset bad karma that comes in your life, like, you know what I'm saying, because of the person that you've become today, like, you know what I'm saying, with the mentality that you have today, the way that you feel like I give respect to get respect, with that mentality, you don't think that offset any kind of bad karma that's coming your way?
That makes sense.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. This what I do, MEANA. And it's real. I do this right now to this day. You feel what I'm saying? If shit going too good for me, I fall back.
You know something bad about the
I'm telling you, I fall back, bro.
Right, I
you know
get
what I'm
it.
saying? I fall back. Like before we came here, you know what I'm saying? I had a dude tell me, yeah, Boobie, let me ride with you. This, that. Man, you can't ride with me. I can't drop you off. I can't bring you somewhere. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because how I ride is totally different from how you ride. And when it go down, I'm gonna be the one that gonna, you know, accept everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can't ride with me. And I do always think that karma will come my way at any time. You know what I'm saying?
real
So I'm prepared and I protect everybody around. You know what I'm saying? So not dude might have looked at it like, man, this nigga don't want to give me a ride. No, nigga, I'm really protecting you. You heard?
Right. Yeah.
Nah,
Shit come
I'm
with
thinking
me.
for
Shit
you
come
and
with me.
me.
Yeah, shit
That's
come
what
with
it
me.
is.
Right.
Yeah,
But
right.
but you know what I do believe in? I'm gonna tell you what I believe in. I'm gonna tell you what I believe in. I believe in God, dog. I believe in God so fucking much, man. Say, bro, let me tell you this. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a
Spiritual.
Baptist.
Spiritual.
I'm not none of that. I'm the man that believes that there's a higher power, and this power is beyond explaining. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because of the things that had happened for me. Like I had a lot of people telling me about the Mardi Gras. I came all the way down for the Mardi Gras. Man, it's gonna rain. They shutting the floats down. It is that and the third. I said, man, let me tell you something. Mother Nature was made by God. You heard me? God gave Mother Nature the name. You feel what I'm saying? So Mother Nature can't fuck with God. You dig? Too many people came together for this event that's called Mardi Gras from all over the world. You know, children and everybody, fathers and mothers and, you know, your grandmothers, and they have this thing called a New Orleans culture of Mardi Gras. You know what I'm saying? They cook, they be on the porch, they play the music, and they walk around with feathers and shit in their head. So why would you have such an awesome God that watch over all of these people and he let that be destroyed?
Right.
By the rain? By the rain, it's a storm. You know what I said? I said it ain't gonna be a storm, it ain't gonna be no rain, it ain't none of that.
It really
man.
wasn't. Right.
You heard me? And ain't none of it happened.
Right.
But the television told you that, you know, it's gonna storm.
Yeah.
They cancel the parades. To tell you the truth, the parades they didn't cancel last year, this motherfucker was better than last year.
Right. Yeah, it was nice, dog. I enjoyed
Man,
it.
y'all know this shit, man. We gonna walk, but we ain't gonna walk all day. You know, like when we gonna walk, get tired. Like, man, that shit ended at the right time. I said at the last float, all right, let's go. You heard me?
You
So
right
that bitch
about
ended
that,
at the right
boy.
time,
You
bro.
right about
You
that,
know?
boy.
Right.
Hey, you I see you got the BWA real chunky. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So
I saw BG hooking it up for you. Like I said, man, that bitch kind of chunky. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might can't get it on your neck.
Now I have 2 chains. See,
got
I
a
have
thick
the,
neck, bro.
I have the diamond chain and I have this motherfucking rope chain. This bitch here thick. It ain't gonna
Right.
pop off. But the diamond chain is real delicate, so I could be bouncing out there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the chain heavy, it could pop.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So I put this on here.
Right,
just
right.
for
Salute the
protection.
whole BWA.
Yeah,
hey,
definitely.
but I'm saying that to get into this, cause you go live, you be popping your shit, giving
Definitely.
game and shit, and you can see them plaques and see them shits in the background. The BWA, the song that you and Gates did, right?
Yeah.
And I would have thought that would have like just gassed you to keep going with the music. Like, why you ain't keep going with the music? If you ain't that embedded how you was, like.
No, this is what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You heard me? It's a thing called focus. You know, and some things that you focus on, you know, once you find out how to operate it and how to make it work, and once you see it working for you, you'll pay more attention to that. The music game, I'ma always have a name in the music game because of my name, because of my voice. You heard me? Because of the work that I done put out there. So they got people all over the world that like my music. So they hear my voice. My voice is always money. So I ain't gonna never give up music. I do a feature for a nigga right now. What you want, a mixtape, nigga? I even got a distribution deal with a motherfucking brand ambassador deal with a distribution company, Red Rum Distributing. So I could take a nigga, you heard me, produce his mixtape, distribute his fucking mixtape, and promote his mixtape. The same thing the people do up there in New York. I could get a nigga a promo run, all that type shit. Give him a video, bring him the motherfucking No Rap Cap podcast, put him on this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Send him somewhere else and put the same thing. I could do that. So I never give up on the music because that's the magic of it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you could put words together and it comes out to be a message and people like it, man, come on, that's big.
Right, because when you was doing them shows, boy, they was singing that shit word
Yeah,
for word.
yeah.
I say, that's a nigga from the Magnolia who ain't really even won't fuck with no music like that.
definitely.
You heard me?
Yeah.
I know that shit felt it good, boy, my nigga.
Yeah, definitely. Kevin got a tour about to come up. He got an album that's about to drop. It's I'm Him Too. You heard me? It's dropping this month, March the 19th.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Boobie, people, you know, rumor was that Gates not fucking with, you know, Boobie. He, you know, they going their separate ways. Like that's the word that people was kind of like telling me. Even from the last interview, you know what I'm saying, that we did with you, it was like, Gates not fucking with Boobie. Then I saw Boobie and Gates like engaged and talking. I saw the love. I saw y'all talking to each other. I saw y'all embracing each other. So when I'm like, well, that ain't true. You know, did y'all have a fallout or you know, because we men, niggas have differences. So did y'all have a fallout and then amended that, or how that went?
No, I don't think me and him will ever fall out. And I think if we ever fall out, it'll never be amended because we too much of the like. We too much alike. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about Kevin is this here. I tell a nigga this all the time. You leave him alone, you're gonna be his best friend. You feel me? But once you're under him, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Nah. And we was always on tour, so every tour, you heard me, you gonna always see OG Booby Black there. I do extra shit on tour. I sell books, I sell shirts. So I'm always doing something, so you gonna always see us there. You see me there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, ain't the tours, the tour ain't on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not working on music right now. Gates doing his thing, you know what I'm saying, for his album right now. And I'm one of the only niggas who could call him and, you know what I'm saying, his phone ain't gonna ring like 2-3 times, he gonna answer. You dig? I talk to Gates every day, every other day, you know
So
what
it's
I'm saying?
easy for you to get him on No Rap Cap.
Huh?
So it's easy for you to get him on No Rap Cap.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you live in public, man.
I think that nigga fuck with y'all, because you know what? He like raw shit like this. See, Gates fuck with underdog shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He this the type of shit he fuck with. Not calling y'all no underdogs.
Yeah, we
You
underdogs,
dig?
like, you
but
know,
no,
we really
y'all
are.
not. Y'all just a fucking lie. Don't put that on your name because you can't speak that off your tongue. Now have a motherfucking New Orleans that did what y'all did. Name them.
Right.
So how could you call yourself an underdog?
Right.
You not. You know
I'm
what I'm
just
saying?
comparing it to-
Y'all the biggest
He meant to say up and
podcast.
coming.
I'm just saying,
I know.
up and coming then.
Y'all the biggest podcast, you know what I'm saying? Not only in New Orleans, but I'm gonna say in Louisiana. I don't know another podcast I could put on side y'all and challenge you. Because if I do challenge them, I'm gonna be like, nah, they didn't get BG. Them bitches ain't get burned.
That was big, yeah, that was
Nah,
big.
them
BG blessed
bitches.
our game.
Man, y'all be doing shit like, how the fuck y'all be getting these people? But y'all do it, bro. You heard me? And I respect that. And I respect what y'all do. Even me being here, y'all, come on, man, come on, let's get a few minutes in. You know what I'm saying? All that counts because people want to know. And
Right,
that's what
right.
podcasters do. You know
And I
what I'm
fuck with you in a real way. I fuck
Yeah,
with you in a real
definitely.
way. You know that?
I gotta
definitely.
ask this too. You got a relationship that's like just. I see people saying relationship goals and things of that nature. You and Stormy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we talked outside, so I got a little bit of background on how that happened. But like, what make this relationship like different from any other one that you ever dealt with, bro?
Because I'm gonna tell you what, you know, when you with a woman, the first thing you want with a woman is this. You want her to trust you. You know what I'm saying? Because once the code of trust is broke, there's nothing in the relationship. And me and Stormy don't look for nothing. You know, Stormy not like my girl. Stormy like my partner. That's like my nigga.
Found a friend in her.
Nigga, I could wake Stormy up in the middle of the night. Nigga, guess what? Nigga, BG, what? What happened with BG? We kick it, you know?
Right.
Yeah, wait, no rap cap. What you were talking about on there? We don't have the type of the relationship to where I see her. You know, I could let Stormy go walk with 10 niggas. You heard me? I'll fall back, you know, because I know one thing she doing is hustling.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
understand her.
You did, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
She
And it comes
understand
both
you.
ways. You heard me? My phone ringing, be on the bed ringing and doing it. Man, don't worry about trying to look through my phone and trying to find out who I'm talking to. I'm in New Orleans right now. You know what I'm saying? She's not here because she had to go to court. She had a court date on this Tuesday, right? So I'm here by myself. I got car, I got money, I got niggas, I could do what I want to. She called and be like, yeah, what you doing? And I think when a woman don't trust a man, and that bond of trust is broken, I think the relationship is just, you know, it's just decaying off.
Right,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
on
So
its
I
own,
think
right.
I think it's the trust and it's the communication that
Yeah, I
you
always
have.
say that, bro. I say, you know, people ask like about these relationship goal type shit. And I just like, man, if you find a friend in the person that you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? The bond be just a little different than the average girlfriend, because the average girlfriend is more like a person like I don't really hang with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? We come together for certain things. We come together for food and outing and dating and I, you know, on my own type shit. But at the end of the day, we don't have a bond that's like we partners like to a level where I can really like lock in with you, you know what I'm saying, a certain kind of way. So I think those type of relationships are special in their own way, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, I just see how you and Stormy be rocking. I see how y'all be together. I see how you know, highlight her on your page the whole nine, you know what I'm saying? That's a little different for a street nigga or average nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't do that, you know what I'm saying? I commend you for doing that type of shit.
Say,
you
bro,
know?
I'm gonna tell you this here. Like I said before, you heard me. Nobody don't want to leave this bitch alone. I don't want to die alone.
You know,
I done got to the point to where you know, I don't be with the chasing the hole to trying to find out what you could do. And, you know, bitch, the only thing your pussy could do is get wet. You heard me? The only thing, you know what I'm saying, I could do, you feel me, is get it wet for you. You know what I'm saying? So what's going to happen after that? You know?
Right.
All right, we fucking, what's going to happen after we fuck? I've
Right,
got
after
this
we
big,
bust a nut,
fine
it's gone.
bitch, pretty motherfucker. What gonna happen after I get her out in, you know, cause you know once a man fuck a woman,
It's done.
he don't just fuck her.
It's done.
He conquers her.
Right.
He conquers. So niggas don't fuck, nigga conquer. When you first get with a woman, she open her leg, you conquer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what you gonna do after that?
But Boobie, if you bunk, like you still look at it as a conquering?
Nah. She gonna let you know that you're bunking. She gonna talk about your motherfucking ass. You heard me? She gonna dog out you small dick bitch, your shit like spaghetti, nigga. You ain't do nothing for me.
Right.
She gonna do that.
So you gotta speak on that, right? Like when you say you conquer, you gotta put it down to conquer.
Yeah, well, you know, just me being the nigga that I am, I'm just, you know.
Fact. Say.
I fuck with you, dog.
I don't believe that. I don't believe when it's time. I don't believe when it's time for me to fuck that I'm just gonna fuck. I think about it before I do. I be
think about
taking my
conquering.
clothes off like, yeah, bitch, I know what I'm about to do, and then I'm gonna think about this so I don't nut fast, and Yeah, it's a whole scene I put together. So
A lot go into it.
when I'm dealing with this woman,
A lot go into it.
Say, bro, when I'm dealing with this woman, it's mandatory that I have to please her. I
Right.
have to.
Right.
I have to.
From
and I know,
reputation-wise.
right, exactly. And I
get
know,
it.
and I know the things I do to please her. You know what I'm saying? Because I know her actions. She give it to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, say, Boobie, all the slanging iron and drugs a nigga sold in the Magnolia, would you still have done that if the consequences was death penalty?
Would I still would have did it if the consequence was death penalty? No, I wouldn't have did it. Fuck no. You know
So-
what I mean? Because let me tell you something. When a person when a person chastises something, you know what I'm saying, like the law enforcement, like when they chastise your motherfucking ass, you heard me? You think twice. You think twice. It's just like your kid. You could tell them, listen, don't you eat no cookies out there goddamn draw no more. You heard me? You just told them that.
Right.
You know, but if you
If something come with
pop
that,
their ass,
yeah.
you heard me? I ain't going to their cookie jar no more. You know
Shit
what I'm
come with
saying?
that.
So it's like when the consequences is on the table, nah, man, I'm not about to do that. Y'all remember this? It's like back in the day, go to say, remember they say, man, you get busted with heroin, you doing life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you get busted with possession of heroin, you could only get what it carries. You know what I'm saying? But if you get busted with distribution, you could get life.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So people like, man, I ain't fucking with that heroin.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sell some crack though.
on
But you'll get more
selected
time
few.
for you'll get more time for an ounce of crack than you'll get for a bundle of heroin. I got a bundle of heroin, 24 bags. If I get busted with that, I could get like 2 or 3 years.
Right.
But a fucking ounce of crack, man, I'm like to get about 10 fucking years flat.
And 10 at distributor.
But I will sell a crack all day because the money coming in. I'm not worrying about none of that shit. But once they put that
stipulation on it, yeah. That
So
consequence,
with Trump
right.
doing that, nigga, like that's like saying a nigga agree to that?
Nigga ain't gonna agree to it, but I'm gonna tell you something about a nigga, man. One thing about a black man, bro, he gonna figure it out.
Death penalty or not, huh?
You put something in front of him, he gonna figure it out, man. He gonna figure it out, man. All right, if I catch a death penalty when I'm going on a plane, bitch, I'ma swallow a pill and kill myself. These bitch that
They
the
ain't
black
like
man
that,
gonna
right?
figure it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the things with Trump doing right now. I don't agree with it. I think gonna fuck a lot of people up. You heard me? But sometimes in life, you heard me, you have to put down pressure to get the reaction that you want.
Yeah, pressure create diamonds, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I named my
To
weed.
see a diamond shine, you go
Diamonds.
under a lot of diamonds go under a lot of pressure to become a diamond from coal.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I named my weed strain OG Booby Black Diamonds. I had the yellow diamonds, purple diamonds, and the regular diamonds. And the reason why I named the diamonds, that's what Gilly said on the commercial. The reason why I named it diamond because diamonds is pressure. So if you open this bag, bitch, it's pressure in this motherfucking bag.
pressure, to be
All
a
this
diamond is
motherfucker,
pressure.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
What you about to say, man?
I
I'm gonna say this before we get out here. I'm gonna go this route.
Now, ask me what you want. I'm going to answer whatever y'all want to ask me, dog. It's all about the podcast. It's about the race. It's about what the people
Nah,
hear.
real-
People don't want to hear no boring shit. They don't want to see no
Nah,
gas
nah.
talking to no nigga. I done heard that before. They going to click the channel, bro. So we want to make them
All right.
interested. You know
Do
what
you
I'm saying?
feel some kind of way when we speak of your name when we dealing with gangster? Like, I want to know your opinion on
Not
like
at
when
all.
we speak about to gangster about Boobie Black, because like and I told this to BG that he still speak highly of y'all, and he speak highly of you as well. Like, you know, he never took away nothing that you did and things of that nature. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do that make you, I mean, I just want to know if you feel some kind of way when we speak your name to him.
Nah, not at all. Because I know it's all a part, you know what I'm saying, of what y'all got going on. You heard me? Just like dude, what he got going on, he came home, you know what I'm saying? He mastered the internet. He mastered the craft of getting money from the internet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He don't got to go on the street and do this. That he could get on this bitch and talk on the microphone. He did that. He mastered that. So,
Right.
you know, salute him for that. You hear me? So I don't have no problem when a nigga say my name. But when a nigga go to talking on some shit and lying about me, of course, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
nah, I
The
don't give a fuck.
the relationship only became separated on the strength of what he did to get out of jail. Y'all relationship. That's the only reason. If that wouldn't have happened, he would have came home the regular way. Y'all still would be what y'all used to be. Or that's the only reason why you're not.
Nah, I think the reason why it's like that is because it's a lot of things that been said.
Okay.
A lot of things been said, and a lot of things ain't been understood. You know what I'm saying? You dig? A lot of things that people don't bring to the table, they should bring to the table. You heard me? But before they'll bring, some real shit to the table, they'll bring some shit to the table that's gonna get somebody attention, because these are the things that people want. People been wanting a nigga like OG Booby Black to be down. They been wanting a nigga like OG Booby Black to lose. They been wanting a nigga like OG Booby Black to be broke, but it never happens. You know what I'm saying? So anything that you speak on my name with is gonna bring attention. You heard me?
This episode is also sponsored by Vertical.com. Vertical.com, man, is the #1 source for thousands of pro DJs since 2007, and it's curated by New Orleans' own, man, Big Daddy. Big Daddy the DJ. It's a great tool for new and established artists to service their new music directly to DJs and radio stations all over the world. I'm talking about excellent website for DJs to get your new single, your new bounce music. I'm talking about new album, curated playlist for all genres. Man, you gotta go to vertical.com, man. They always open. That's VIRDIKO. I'm gonna say it again. That's VIRDIKO.com, and you can also contact them on all social media. I'm talking about at Vertical. Man, just picture you at the click of a button, boom, you drop some music, and you just go to all DJs over the world. You say, yeah, that's how it works. Man, I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on this offer, man. Go to vertical.com, man. I'm talking about go there right now.
You can talk about me in the interviews all you want. I have a lot to talk about. Matter of fact, Vlad, I can show you my phone right now. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get with me with the he been trying to get with me. You know what I'm saying?
He been wanted you.
You dig? And it's like, I have big facts with Big Bank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to do that Monday, but I had to leave Monday. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things like, people want to know. I'm that nigga that know. You heard me? I didn't ran with all these dudes. I didn't ran with all the monsters. You can't name a monster in the fucking project of New Orleans that I didn't run with. I'm talking about it goes all the way back to the Pooh Mans, the Keith Hackett, the Keith Hackett. You heard me? It go back to the Rail. Rails in the 17 walk, the John Boys, and they go all the way back. You heard me? Then I can tell you John. I can tell you Dooney about Dooney way before he even come to the Magnolia.
When he was in the 17.
Yeah, him and his brother Wood. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? They go back across the river. They go all over. So I have a lot of information that people want to know, but what I don't do is just talk about people. I don't down motherfuckers.
What your thoughts was, even if this true, you could speak on it. What the shit called? DMing a nigga in what the shit called when you can't see it after you read it?
Vanish mode.
Vanish mode.
My thoughts about
what you say?
You said my thoughts about that?
Oh yeah. Even if that's true, that Gangster was saying that you deal him in vanish mode when he first came home.
I did.
Okay, see, I
did.
Really know.
No, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck who it is. You know what I'm saying? You could be a bitch nigga, a rat, a punk nigga. You could be whatever. If you said some real shit, you feel me? And I recognized it. Yeah, of course. I say some shit back.
Oh, it wasn't the introduction of hollering like because you got out.
No,
okay.
He said some shit. This. Gangsta, big comedian. You heard me?
Yeah, he been funny.
He said some shit, and whatever he said about to what it was. You feel me? You dig? I had commented on it. You know what I'm saying? And you dig? And he took it to where, man, this nigga don't fuck with me if you don't fuck with me. All right, you heard me?
Right.
We left it as that, bro. But,
dig. You was about to say, MEANA? What else you had?
No, that was it. I was kind of listening to what Boobie was saying. You know what I'm saying about that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something with me. I don't have problems with niggas. I don't. I only have a problem with nigga when it's a time for that problem to be spoken on, or it's time for that problem to be handled. That's the only time I have a problem. As far as me walking around with problems, man, that old bitch ass nigga, man, keep talking, keep doing your thing, keep whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing. I'm the type of nigga, you heard me, I got a still face. You ain't gonna hear from me.
Right.
You're not. Because I do not handle business like that. I handle business when it's time to handle business.
Right.
I don't get mad at niggas and be holding grudges on niggas walking around here thinking about a nigga. Man, that's my energy. That's I'm not gonna stress about no fucking bullshit, man. Fuck that. Now we bump heads or we meet up or that's a different situation.
I got a question for you. Skipper, Ripper, came on this podcast to talk. Him and Gangsta was at differences, like, you know what I'm saying? You was running in the Magnolia, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you saw the interview or whatever may be the case, but the difference is that Gangsta and Ripper have is it what it is, or it was something totally different that that they really had an issue about? Was it mainly about just Sterling, or was was it more than that?
Gangsta loved Sterling. You heard me. Sterling gave Gangsta more time than probably any nigga in the store in the project besides Stone. You know what I'm saying? Sterling. Gangsta loved Sterling. It was the same type of niggas. You feel me? Both of them niggas was renegade niggas. They were the same type of niggas, you heard me? So I look at it like, you heard me, the situation.
You was older than them, so you kind of like ran in your own, like you ran your own way.
Nah, all us ran together.
Oh, all y'all ran together.
All us ran together. Me and Gangsta used to be together every fucking day. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? That want me to say, yeah, Boobie, I ran with him. He did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't no thing about
Nah, he said he was scared of you at first.
Yeah,
he
because
did.
he was younger than me, you know what I'm saying? And that bitch wasn't scared of me. That bitch wasn't scared of me. He just said that to make the interview hot. He just made the interview. Man, come on, man. I fuck with dude, man. I fuck with dude hard, you heard me? So he'd probably say, he'd tell you that to make the interview hot. That nigga wasn't scared of me, man.
Right. It's all love.
You think, also, could he be saying that just to be like, listen, bro, like, nigga fuck with you, man. Nigga love you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think all y'all brothers had a certain kind of love for each other that, you know what I'm saying? And, I be confused on it, bro, because, like, at the end of the day, I come up in the era of y'all name being made, like, in the streets.
You was there.
Yeah, I was around and I saw it, and I was like, man, these niggas doing what they doing.
Yeah.
And to see all y'all, not all y'all, but just the separation amongst some of y'all, dog, it just kind of, it break my heart. Like, at the level for to say that y'all was putting, y'all was dying for each other. Y'all was living to die for each other. Like, y'all was like, you play with him, nigga, you can lose your life. And then for it to come to this day and time where I don't really fuck with him like that no more, when you was willing to give your life up at one time for the same nigga.
Yeah.
I that break my heart to see that y'all not together.
That's strong.
It don't look real, and in a lot of situations it's not real. You know what I'm saying? But my situation pertaining is like, it's different. It's different because it was a lot of blood that been shed, and a lot of blood that been shed, and there's a lot of things that been said. You know what I'm saying? So you really dealing with a group of serious niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just speaking on gangs. I'm speaking on all the niggas that we ran with. You know what I mean? So you dealing with a group of serious niggas. So when it comes to that, you heard me. Everybody just like being careful of what they say and being careful of what they do. You heard me? But when it comes down to the point to where you meet a man and you see a man, hey, you know what I'm saying? You never know how to be, bro. Nah. But I'm older now, you heard me? So a lot of shit that was in my past, I don't give a fuck about that.
That's a lot right there that you even saying that. That's a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's all love, big brother. You already know our relationship before this podcast shit. You know where we at with it, and it's all love. You've been the same nigga to me since we first met, and it's always love, nigga.
You've been the same to me.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, indeed.
You already know.
Anytime y'all niggas
know what it is, man.
Know
OG Booby Black. I'm talking about alumni, nigga. No rap cap, nigga.
Alumni.
You already know what this is, nigga. You can't get this shit over the counter. You gotta come rock with us to get it. You know what I'm saying? I go by Gangster, really, you little bitch.
I'm Mr. MEANA, the motivator, brother.
That's what it is. Booby, let them know where to find you at before we get out this
Oh,
bitch.
man, y'all can find me at OG Booby Black _ BWA on all platforms. You heard me? I have my own book, which is 50 Diamonds, you know what I'm saying? I have a podcast, which is called, you know what I'm saying, Straight Facts Podcast. I also have a documentary, which is called I Ain't Dead Yet. You can find that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I do motivational speaking, you know what I'm saying? I have a platform where I produce artists, you know what I'm saying? I promote artists, I engineer artists. So basically I give artists a light, you know what I'm saying, as far as when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? I have my own weed strain that's, distributed in the state of Michigan, you know what I'm saying, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan's 6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile, you know what I'm saying? And it's basically,
you heard that boy talking like Upper Peninsula.
It's basically everywhere in the state of Michigan. And the reason why it's in the state of Michigan, because it's legal up there, you know what I'm saying? And the people that I deal with, you know what I'm saying, they have a big reputation up there. Shout out B Provision.